A single monkey could fuck you up. No, I could take on like Marcel, Ross Geller's monkey from Friends. I could kill Marcel. There's no question.
Marcel is domesticated. You could like, oh, I could fight one dog. What kind of dog? There's a big difference.
Nah, I mean, I feel relatively confident. I would give myself like a 90% chance of killing any dog in a self-defense situation.
No. Any dog.
Any
not
dog.
True.
Yeah.
Like a wolf.
No,
that's like not a dog.
Hey, is it a canine? Like, what are we talking
Well, are we talking about the genus or the species?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think I could. Well, I mean, I think I'd give myself, even odds with a wolf.
All right, yeah, man.
No,
you can kill a poodle.
off.
Good fucking job.
You know how, dude, you're one of the people
like,
who don't understand
versus
how large.
Rottweiler? Come on.
Ryan has a lot of practice killing dogs.
You
so
don't
he's
understand.
pretty good at it now.
You're underestimating the human brain and the human will to live. We're an extremely cunning species, dude.
You're telling me that there's never been a human that's been killed by a
No,
dog?
that's not what I said at all.
That's what
All I said is I give myself like 90% odds. If I know I'm getting into a fight with a dog, I give myself 90% chance.
I know this situation can never exist. I want to see you
I've
take
been
on a
bitten by
wolf.
dog, and it
I didn't say a wolf.
No, but you did though.
I heard that you could take a wolf.
You said you gave yourself like 50-50 or
50-50. That doesn't mean that means I'm 50% confident.
No, you're like 1090. There's no way.
I can't. First off, I just want to say, I actually got to run so good that I'm fucked. I can't. My knife is so strong with homing, I can't pull it off of Mega Satan.
Could you defeat Last Grey Wolf?
Probably.
I don't understand. I've got to kill all these bosses with Little Steven or something.
But like, the dog's not gonna he's not gonna let you sit there and write a fucking paper on how you're gonna fight.
What do you think I'm gonna? I'm just saying a dog, has got teeth, has got claws, has got a lot of like crushing power. I don't doubt that for a second.
I don't think your brain's gonna be working properly when those things are inside of you.
You got ingenuity, man.
When the dog gets inside of you, you're not going to be thinking properly.
What's your odds against a grizzly bear? That's tough. I mean,
With
less
no weapon?
less than
It's a
like
coin flip.
no, it's like less than 20% for sure.
Oh fuck! It's
No, you don't.
5%.
You don't fight a grizzly. You either play dead
live.
or
No,
survive.
but you have to fight the grizzly.
You're not. What are you gonna do? You have
If you
nothing to
engage the
penetrate.
grizzly in combat, it's too late for you.
No, what do you climb a tree and then throw sticks at it until it dies?
They can climb trees.
Yeah, you just move to another tree.
Until it dies.
You just move to another tree.
Well, I'm not giving myself 50%. I'm giving myself like, 15.
Anything above like 1, you're out of your mind.
No, you guys overestimate animals.
If you're giving yourself anything other than 1.
A wolf? Let me be very clear. I think the wolf rinses me. But I do think that there is a chance. Not a high chance, but I at least think that there's a 5 to 10% chance I take one wolf in a fight. I'm not an expert in fighting animals. I'm going to assume that when the wolf comes to strike me, I have to basically counter it with a well-placed kick to the face with my Blundstones. And then it'll like whimper and fall over on its side. And then I put my elbows like that and go, fall right on top of it. And then it'll start like coughing and stuff. And then we're going sloth style. I'm picking it up over my head and going, boo! Boo! But in 9 out of 10 situations, I think the wolf probably gets me. You're not lifting a wolf? 80 kilograms? I think I could. Listen, I don't think I could lift it over my head. Now that you're telling me it's 80 kilograms, I think I could get it off the ground. I think I could get it like in something like braced on my stomach like this, and then I think I could go like, whoo, and like heave it or something like that, and it might fall weird. I think I could take it either way. I'm not putting it in probably win, by the way. This is probably lose. Emphasis on the lose, not on the probably. This wolf, to me, it looks a little bit more menacing than the previous wolf. I think it would be a close one, but I'd lose. I think I'd lose. I'm not saying I would win, but I don't think the wolf would be like, that was fun. I feel like the wolf would be like, oh shit, like, I'm glad I got him. If it's in a pack, you're toast. Okay, and if it's one and I'm in a pack, it's toast. Deer over wolf? I honestly, I mean, listen, it's hard to say. This is why there's rock, paper, and scissors. If the game was just rock, paper, your ass would be throwing paper all the time, okay? But like, I think I am more likely to beat a wolf than beat a deer. In just unarmed combat, yes. Now, what wins between wolf and deer? I think that wolf beats deer easily. If I had the teeth of a wolf, I would do better against a deer, but I don't. I got these little like peanut mashers here. But like, I think it's just in my head, it seems easier for a human to deliver a lethal blow to a wolf than it does to deliver a lethal blow to a deer. Like, because I think, how do humans generate force? Our best weapon is our feet, right? We kick them. You could kick a wolf in the stomach. I'm not kicking a deer in the stomach. His stomach is like 4 feet off the ground. I'm not kicking it in the head. It's like 7 feet tall. Like, there's no chance. I'm not gonna... Yes, the deer is spec'd for defense. Like, this is like a war of attrition. This is a heavyweight knockout. No question. If it was who beats a deer in a fight, wolf clears it, no doubt. But I think I lose to both, in my opinion. But I think I'm more likely as a human being to kill a wolf than kill a deer. Now, in the forest, what would I rather see? I'd rather see a deer because it's scared of me. If I saw a wolf, I would be like, oh shit. Like, I'm much more likely to get eaten by a wolf. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this placement of the wolf? Apollo, I'm just saying. People are saying I'm crazy. I know that a wolf can kill a deer easily. They're probably one of the deer's most common predators. But it seems more likely to me, it seems more real. By the way, I'm saying I would lose. I'm just saying that I'd lose more easily against a deer because I don't know how I would kill a deer. One single solitary wolf, I think there's a chance that I could kick it in the head and go to town. One good strike right to the wolf temple and then just like no mercy. Maybe I get lucky. A deer, I just don't see how I generate like the newtons required to end its life. You snap its neck. You're so stupid. It's driving me crazy. How are you going to mount a deer like Hidalgo mid-stride, grab its horns, and generate enough force to break its neck? That's madness. QTE. Maybe if you're Legolas. I think it's like rock, paper, scissors. Maybe I beat wolf. Wolf definitely beats deer, and deer definitely beats me. But it's like rock, paper, scissors if scissors had like a 70 to 90% chance to beat rock sometimes. Why do you have cow as less likely to beat you than, or more likely to beat you than wolf? Because listen, I can't beat a cow. I can't kill it. It's like trying to kill like a rock. I can't, you know, like in an RPG when you go to like a late game area by accident and then you like hit an enemy with your sword and it takes off an imperceptible amount of their hit bar. Like their health points come up and you can't even tell that you did damage. That's me versus a cow. I don't think I could kill it. Now, a wolf's DPS is crazy, but it also has, like, I would do some damage to a wolf if I could hit it. Google man versus wolf. I don't need to. I've seen The Grey starring Liam Neeson. Who would win in a fight? A wolf or a human? Okay. This was written by someone who loves wolves. I'm going to read it anyway because I'm intellectually honest. An unarmed human could not beat a wolf in a fight. Wolves are too strong, fast, and ferocious for a person to overcome in the vast majority of cases. Okay, it says vast majority. It doesn't say impossible. So which is it? An unarmed person could not beat a wolf in a fight, or it's unlikely. Wolves are apex predators that should make any lone person recoil in fear that they should encounter one in the wild. Okay, we get it. Like, you love wolves. The only chance a human would have would be to somehow use their strength and body weight to take down and choke the wolf to death. That's not gonna happen, though. Why? Source, dude, just trust me? Before you imagine yourself putting a wolf in a chokehold, you have to realize that even most domesticated dogs can fight their way out of having their nails clipped. Are you stupid? It's because you don't want to hurt your dog by like restraining it to the point where they're going to be like breaking their arms trying to get out of this. You're not putting your dog into like a full Nelson to cut your dog's fingernails or paw nails. What would most likely happen is the wolf would stalk the human, waiting for them to make a move. If the human runs, the wolf would follow, waiting on the individual to get tired. That's when the attack will come and the person will be too exhausted and scared to fight back. Okay, so it doesn't even like fit the terms here because we're dropping them both into an arena. If the person stands and fights, the wolf will probably test them by lunging and dodging, delivering a bite here and there. Eventually, the wolf is going to see there isn't much in the way of danger and will attack. The human will go down in so much pain they won't be able to fight back. I mean, I'm sorry to say that maybe this is how it would go down like for you because you love wolves so much. But I mean, I would like to at least... I didn't say I would beat it for the record. I said it would beat me. But this is not how it's going to go for me. I'm at least going to fight back a little bit. What animal could beat a wolf in a fight? A brown bear. And that's it. Wow. This is from wolvesareawesome.com. Who would win in a fight, a wolf or a man? It depends on the will to live and the human. In general, the human should win in most cases, even when badly wounded, and he may die if his wounds aren't treated. The human ability to grab, be it a stone, a stick, or even just the wolf itself, is a game changer. A human can punish, break bones, and just strangle the wolf, while the wolf can pretty much only bite and scratch, which a human can do too, actually. Me going to town on a wolf. I don't know if I put too much power level in with the human scratching. A human being is simply far more flexible in his body, especially the way their arms can move. The wolf shouldn't be underestimated, though. His bite can crush bones and will heavily wound the human being. If wolves kill deer heavier than themselves, they usually hunt in a pack and not alone, or they're deer that aren't able to defend themselves. Even a roe, that's a female deer, can wound a single wolf badly with its hooves. Blah, blah, blah. The other problem is sorry. Wait, what is it? No, a roe is a female deer, right? A doe is as well, but a roe is a female deer. It's both. Yeah, it's a type of deer. The female type. They're fish eggs? Yeah, welcome to the English language. We got a lot of words that do some heavy lifting. They got 2 jobs. The damn gig economy's getting out of control. The other problem here is the domestication of humans. When you allow me to call it this way, the fight or flight mechanism of the body is not really trained in many people. Most people just don't fight anymore, even when they have to survive, which can be observed in the many situations in which people get bitten to death by a single dog. They just haven't learned to be violent, which leaves them oftentimes helpless in such natural situations. A modern Western city man or woman that never had to spend a night outside and never had to fight would probably lose against a wolf. Our ancestors would win but die from their wounds due to no or bad medical treatment. A modern human that learned the will to live in the wilderness would probably win. What? The way I'm looking at this is that it's debatable. Could I beat a singular wolf in a fight? The answer is yes, although I expect you underestimate the power and reflexes of a wolf. As someone who's had direct experience with captured and hybrid wolves, I can tell you unless you've been in the presence of one of these animals, you simply cannot understand the beast's incredible strength and destructive potential. That being said, you clear it easy. Like many other large predators, they have a particular vulnerability, which can be exploited by humans. Nature has designed feral canines to attack fleeing prey using mouth structures specifically configured to keep bitten animals from pulling away. However, they have no physiological mechanism for preventing an object from being pushed into their mouths and throats. The recommended survival technique for an attacking domesticated dog is to offer the forearm, then use the free arm to secure the back of the animal's head. The legs are then wrapped around the canine's torso and the animal rolled onto its back. Ordinarily, a dog will at this point attempt to dislodge the forearm from its mouth and get back to its feet. With proper resolve, the animal can be held in place and the bitten arm shifted so the fist can be pushed into the dog's throat and esophagus. This can profoundly restrict respiration. Holy cow. I'm going to be honest. I don't see me doing that either. I'm going to stick with the kicks. You know, that'd be a great scene in a movie, though. You could have that, like, hey, who would win? Like, when the characters all meet in the lodge and they're getting ready to go, like, ice fishing tomorrow, they have an argument over drinks. Who would win in a fight? I think I would beat a wolf, honestly. No way, dude. Blah, 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 blah. You're an idiot. Blah, 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 blah. Look it up. And then they read the whole thing, and then they're like, oh, okay. And then, like, a wolf starts hunting them, and then the guy who thought he could beat the wolf is like, don't worry, guys. I got this. And he holds out his arm like this, and then the wolf just comes and bites it clean off and runs away with it, and he's like, ah! That would be a great scene. Otherwise, I will not apologize for any of this.